Good evening, and welcome to News in a Nutshell. Here at the Madhouse Show, we understand that your time is important, and we try not to crap all over that fact more than your elected politicians or die-hard internet trolls already do. Elon Musk's DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, has cut out an estimated $55 billion in government spending. Some cry, some cheer. Ultimately, we wait to see if this is indeed to weed out the corruption, and the corrupt are scared, or if the left-wing media is correct in saying Trump and Musk are truly evil. We know from the past how honest and accurate the left-wing sources can be.
We'll be wrong.
So there's no reason to assume that they would lie to you.
I followed too closely. I ran a stop sign. I almost hit a Chevy.
But for now, we wait to see who's right and who's wrong, and we spend our time arguing online with people with clear college degrees.
Welcome to Harvard.
And I know how excited you must feel.
That aren't just in gender studies.
I have been misgendered 3 times.
And definitely have their own student loans paid off with their own hard work.
If they actually want to fucking catch them all, that's what they're fucking doing. That's what I'm fucking doing.
In other news, some overweight rapper stands to make millions by filing a lawsuit against a Lyft driver that failed to rent a wide-load flatbed truck to get her to the football watch party before the hot wings got cold. The millions won't come from the faulty lawsuit itself, but rather the countless channels that cover this story for clickbait. Who writes this? Congress has just elected its first transgender representative.
Sarah McBride is the representative for Delaware and is a biological man.
So now the American people can feel safe knowing that they'll be dealing with more important issues, like which bathroom to use.
That it's okay for a penis to be in a women's locker room.
Instead of the tired old topic of where our tax dollars are being spent. Americans rage and Democrats scream at the fast-moving pace of the Trump administration, hardly being able to keep up. This is largely due to the fact that we spent the last 4 years waiting for our president to wake up.
Look,
And once he was awoken and rolled out for a 30-second speech, we would then spend the next week or so trying to decipher the words of said speech, leaving us quite speechless. With our former sleeping president laid to his eternal rest, most likely in a bunker somewhere in California, with his highly effective DEI hire Kamala Harris, the Trump administration continues to move forward, banning the use of excessive pronouns used in government and stating that the United States will only recognize 2 genders.
there are only 2 genders.
This, along with the banning of DEI hiring practices, sent the Democratic Party in a frenzy, as they realize with these 2 moves alone, their entire party may cease to exist. Be sure to subscribe and join us for more news and updates, and check out our weekly podcast where we dive into these issues more deeply with a full diverse panel right here on The Madhouse Show. This has been your News in a Nutshell, and I'm your host, Joe Maddock, saying to you, keep it freaky, America. It's good for business.